What's up, family? Good evening, good afternoon, I should say. And man. First of all, give me thumbs up. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're new to the Queen's channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that button. Hey, Lady Monet, how you doing, hon? I had to go on here because Bill Cosby, Grandpa, convicted on all counts, every single one, hands down. I said, I got to do a live about this. I got to do a live about this one. Not only because it's Bill Cosby that got convicted, but because do you know how many men out here that does far worse than what he done, and we still don't know the gist of exactly what it is that he did, but they still walking around. And getting away with all of this. This man is already in his last days, and now he gonna spend the rest of his life in prison. I just heard Uncle Russell Simmons the case got dropped. They didn't even get to go to fucking court on Uncle Rush. His case got dropped. Do you understand me? So this is just, ooh, it's appalling. It's appalling. It's shocking. It is shocking. And I just got some reservations about, what went on, how this went down. These are grown women. Older women. I'm 49. I just turned 49. These are women we talking about in their late 40s, 50s. You waited all these years, and everybody got their own, reasons, for not talking or not saying anything or whatever. But when you listen to some of the cases, and you listen to some of the things that went on, and you listen to how some of these women, knew what was going on, like some of them, played a part in my eyelash and what was going on. And just to hear that all accounts, every account, he was convicted. And then they allowed, I think they said, was it 3 or 5 other women to come in and testify on top of all of that. I feel terrible for his wife. I feel terrible, for his family, for his kids, when you have, because I take care of seniors. I have a softie for seniors. I take care of them. And I've seen a lot, and I've been through a lot, and I've witnessed, where adult children don't care for their mothers or fathers because of things that their parents have did in the past, and so they take it out on them as seniors. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know. A caregiver don't know. They could have been the worst parent ever. They could have did all kind of shit up under the sun. They probably could have did the most heinous things. But I don't know that as coming in as a caregiver. All I know is I'm taking care of a sweet, docile old lady or old man. That's all what it is that I see. But then when some of their children come around, they curse them out, they talk crazy, they just use them, for their money. If they don't give them money, they don't care how they are. Hey, Bianca, how you doing, love? You and Lady Monet has never been my first. Y'all was the first one. Lady was the first one to pop up on here. Y'all are in. And, so, I've had where neighbors have told me how the children have, or even the grandchildren, how the children and the grandchildren have treated some seniors. And I've grown to love them to death. and even my, yes, lady, and even my children, because I told you guys my kids come to work with me sometimes, and I would take them like on a Friday, you know, tomorrow's a Friday, like a Friday, and if I wanted to do something special for a senior, and they really haven't had, because a lot of them don't get visitors, and so I would, you know, bring the kids and stuff, and they would love to have my children around, because they really didn't give many visitors, and some of them didn't really get to see their grandchildren or anything because of their relationship that they've had, or non-relationship that they've had, you know, with their children. But I just felt so, when I heard, I had to stop what I'm doing. When I had the TV going, and I heard them say, Bill Cosby, guilty on all counts. I had to stop when I said, what? And my daughter was an Angel, because, you know, Angel didn't have school today. Angel's with me. And she says, what, mommy? And I'm like, no, let me listen to this again. And I'm listening to it, and I'm flicking through the station, and they're saying that Bill Cosby is guilty on all accounts. And the next thing I know, boop, 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 across my, you know, phone, the notifications and stuff, and now and it just hit Facebook like that, just all over the web, all over social media. You know, that is trending. Like, and I'm just like, because I don't know if yeah, Bianca, you can't believe it either. I can't believe it either. I'm like in shock. I'm like in shock. I still cannot. That's why I was just like, you know, y'all, I usually wait until I get to the kids' bus stop. Wait till I get to my destination to decide to go live. But I'm just like, I got to go live immediately about this, because this is just crazy. This is just I couldn't even believe it. And then I'm listening to the gist of it, where, you know, where the lawyers is asking, where the TV people is asking other lawyers the question of, what do you think? Because remember, the first one, it was a hung jury. That's why they had to do the second trial, because the first trial was a hung jury. So I'm thinking that they probably was optimistic that he would probably get off this time. Yes, another black man going down. Shaking my, hey, Ursula. Hey there. I cannot believe it. Cease Too Much is live. She just went live. It just hurts my heart, because just listening to some of these women, and I'm not gonna say all, because like I said, I'm a victim. I'm a victim as well. And but I know bullshit when I hear it. Okay? I know bullshit when I hear it. And some of the shit that these women were saying was bullshit. It was bullshit. And when you as old as they were, when you were as old as they were, and don't get me wrong, I ain't saying that Bill Cosby is totally innocent, because I believe he did some willy dilly. You know, I believe that, you know, he did his little enticement. He did something. You understand? He did something. I believe that. But some of these women jumped on the bandwagon and lied about shit, made up shit, did a lot of BS bull to take this old man down. Y'all had years, come on, this man was huge. Come on now. He been on the Cosby Show. Y'all could have did this stuff. Yes, Queen T, it is about, honey, you say you hope it's not about money. It is about money. Everything is about money. Come on, you don't wait no 30, 40 years later to take a man down. You just don't, if it ain't about money. If it's not about money, you don't wait this long to take. Look at how long that other guy, what's that white man name, that had been raping them women for years? Weinstein. Look how long. Richest of the rich, they knew he did it. Even Oprah. Everybody, they knew that Harvey Weinstein was doing all of this stuff to these women. And this man got away with that for years. 4 years. We still waiting for him to be convicted. We know he did it. We know he did it. And y'all wait, come on now, because it ain't hard to take a black man down. It ain't hard to take a black man down. That's where I have doubts. That's where I have doubts in some of what they were saying, because you don't wait 30 and 40 years to speak up and to say something. You say it immediately. And when you know he got money and stuff, you gonna get together and fight, just like you doing now. You wait till now and you ain't told a friend, you gonna tell somebody. You gonna tell, and I'm speaking from a victim's point of view. You gonna tell, let me tell you something, I went straight and told my mother. And after when I told her, I told my friend, my best friend. I told her at the time. And then I think I told one other person. So you're gonna tell somebody, you're not gonna go through all of these years, and not say nothing. Not say nothing at all. No, you're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna say something. And I'm just like, because Mr. Cosby got so much going on in his life right now. His health is not good. And I just don't think the man should have to die in prison. I just don't think that. I think that if he got to serve his punishment, okay, he should serve his punishment. I'm not disputing that. But I just don't think that he should spend, they said, the rest of his life, 10 years on every count, 10 plus years on every count. I just don't agree with that. I don't think that he should spend the rest of it, because let me tell you, if he had been a white man, like Weinstein, you watch how that's gonna go. You watch how that's gonna go down. So many people knew that this man had did those heinous things. Was, even his wife knew. Even his wife knew. Major celebs knew. He was making his actresses and actors in them wear his wife clothes and all of this kind of stuff. And you watch how that's gonna go down. You watch how that's gonna go down. I really would wish I could have been a fly on the wall to see how what happened, or what talks went on, to where Russell Simmons didn't even step foot excuse me, guys, didn't even step foot in a courthouse. Never stepped foot. Ooh, that air. Thank goodness I got my ice and my water. I don't know where that came from. But he didn't even step foot in the courtroom. And his wife and them and everybody said sorry, how he used to date the young models and come after the young models and stuff, even back in the day. Even Kimora said how Russell used to come after her when because remember, he's much older than Kimora Lee Simmons, and how he came after her when she was young. And Tyra Banks said, because Russell first went to Tyra and said, who is she? I want to date her, because he already had a reputation of dating young models. And Tyra Banks said, you leave her alone. You bet not talk to her, Russell, until she get of age. And Russell started talking to her when she was 17. And then when she turned 18, he started dating her out in the public. I believe they knew what they was getting into when they tried getting on his show. Instead, they just gave up the goods. Now yelling rape 40 years later. Yep, okay, Bianca. Okay, Ursula say everything is about money. Yep, they waited this long, shaking my head. Yep, Queen T, this is some cold shit. Nothing surprises me anymore. Sorry to say, rest in peace, Bill, it's over. Yep, Ursula, because he's gonna die in prison. He's gonna die in jail. I was wondering why I didn't hear anything else about Russell Simmons. Yes, you didn't hear anything else about Russell because you know what, like what Ursula just said, everything is about money. Honey, you know Russell paid them off. Russell paid them women up. Look, his lawyers got together and said, look, you better make that check be real appealing. You better make it be real appealing for this to go away. He never stepped foot in the courtroom. Russell never stepped foot in the courtroom. Remember, Bill Cosby could have made this shit go away a long time ago too, but Bill Cosby was his old balls was swollen up, and he said, I ain't paying nobody off. Y'all don't remember that? It was going around, Bill said, I'm not paying nobody. Take me to court. Do what you want to do. His old balls got swollen from somewhere, and he said, I'm not paying nobody nothing. I'm not doing nothing because Bill Cosby thought he was Bill Cosby. He forgot you a black Bill Cosby. You ain't white. You ain't white. And Bill created a lot of enemies. See, when you create enemies, when you got a lot of people that are against you, you got to think, where was it? What the fuck kind of lawyers he had? Why? Because he needed Russell lawyers. He needed Russell lawyers. Because what kind of lawyers did he have that would not sit him down and say, Bill, we need to come to some type of agreement with these women attorneys to make this go away. So that this go the same way Trump did. Trump did the same thing to that broad he was messing around with the porn star. What did he do? He sent that lawyer after that porn star, paid her ass off, made her sign a non-disclosure agreement, because that's all you got to do. When you pay them off, you make them sign a non-disclosure agreement, and you give them their check and their money. So, Bill, I don't even understand why his wife didn't even say, Bill, fuck that shit. We got enough money. We have lived good several times. Y'all already lost your son. You already been through enough heartache. You've already been going through shit. Just make it go away. I don't understand why his wife didn't even say this. Now everybody's broken. It's too late. He should have been, when that was a hung jury, that was his second chance right there. When it was a hung jury, and they said, we got to retry this and we got to do this all over again. That was his second chance right there for him to say to his lawyers and them people to say, let's sit down. Let's all sit down at a table and let's see what we could do to make this go. Because it's about money. That man is old as fuck. What satisfaction is you gonna get from him being in jail? He died anyway. It's been all over the news media about Bill Cosby's health issues. It's been all over the man that almost died, what, 2-3 times over already. So what satisfaction are you gonna get with him dying in jail? None. But you will get a lot if you taking all his money away if he go broke. If he go broke, she probably did, but being a stubborn BM, he didn't listen. Please, that's bullshit. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what. She a black woman, and a black woman carry the weight in that household. You can best believe she look, she's listening to them motherfucker like Wendy Williams said. A lawyer ain't nothing but a high-paid puppet. Do you understand me? A lawyer is nothing but a high-paid puppet. Whatever you tell, thank you, Bianca, whatever you tell that lawyer to do, he's going to do it. When that lawyer sit down and there's a team, because a husband and wife is a team, they're going to listen to both of them. They're going to listen to both of them jointly. But the head of the household and the one who's in problem, that's who carries the most weight. So if she said, Bill, this is what we need to do, and woo woo woo, and then Bill say, no, I ain't giving them bitches shit. I'm not giving them nothing. This is how we gonna do it, and woo woo woo. That was supposed to been her time to tell the lawyer, can you excuse us for a minute, because I need to talk to my husband. I don't care what, every black woman at some point. Let me tell you, Obama was president how long? Who you think was running that? Who you think Obama answered all them questions by himself? No, baby, Michelle was controlling that, okay? Behind every man, there is a woman that's in control. And if you are married to him and she is a strong woman, because Bill Cosby's wife is not weak by a long shot. By a long shot, that woman is not weak. They didn't last together and been in that marriage all them years for her to be a weak woman. It was her place to stand up and tell them, y'all need to leave, because I need to talk to my husband. I need to talk to my husband. And she was supposed to make him, force him. She was supposed to tell him that this was our second chance. This is our second chance. We ain't no more chances after this. This is our second chance, and you need to pay these bitches off. Give them what they want. Give them what they want. I don't care what. You got to give each of them a couple of $1 million a piece. Give their asses a couple of $1 million a piece. Pay off all their lawyer fees and everything else. Guess what? He might be damn near broke, but he would be out of jail. He would be home with his family. That is what he needed to do. See, I'm going to tell you, in the entertainment industry, this is the reason why there are a bunch of our black, you understand me? A bunch of our black entertainers are gone. Whitney, Prince, Michael Jackson. You know why they are? Because motherfuckers would never stand up to them and tell them, cut that shit out. That bullshit you doing, you've been doing this bullshit long enough. Cut that shit out. No, everybody is studying. You had doctors knowing damn well that they shouldn't have been writing prescriptions when they already know that this person has almost overdosed 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, 20 times, and you still writing them prescription. Why? Because like we said again, everything is about money. Everything is about money. I think there should have been some kind of statute of limitations. Why wait all those years? Can you? And it was. That's why some of the others couldn't. You know how many it was? Woo, baby. It was like over 20. And some of them couldn't testify. The supermodel with the big mouth, she couldn't testify because of the statute of limitations. See, those newer ones, those ones that was a little bit younger, they were the ones that was able to get up on there and tell a story. She have appeared with him in an interview since the trials. Yep. It's crazy. It's just heart-wrenching. See, black folks scared to be broke. Let me tell you something. If you made it the first time, you can make it again. You can make it again. You got to, if you can do this the first, come on, let me tell you something. If Bill wasn't out of jail, he could have made money alone, millions alone, just writing a book and telling his own side of the story. Now, I agree with you on that. Thank you, Kinky. If you made it once, you can make it again. At his age, ain't no making it again. Says who? Says who? That motherfucker, he ain't got to do nothing. He's Bill Cosby. He can sit home and make millions, okay? He can sit home and make millions. All he got to do is sit there and say, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a tell-all. I'm going to write a Bill Cosby version. You don't think people ain't going to want to hear that? Him and his wife can get rich off of just doing a reality show. You know how many people will pick that up just to go in the inside of Bill Cosby's home, his life, to get to just see the man, how he lives outside of TV? He can make it again. He could have made it again, but they wanted to break him. Yes. They wanted to break him. That's how you know you ain't got good lawyers. That's how you know when you ain't got good people around. Because they want to break you. They send these people out. Hell, look, we know for a fact what it is that Russell Simmons do. We know that. How long is R. Kelly been out? And everybody know R. Kelly is a pedophile. Look at what he doing. He just they just not running from him now. They just not running from him now. So, honey, everything can be fixed. Everything can be fixed, can be taken care of. But Bill Cosby was being stupid like OJ. OJ has got off scot-free, right? They got him off scot-free. You took care of everything. And then what this nigga go do? Go and write a book and stuff to say what I would do. What would have happened if I did kill them? If I had a did it. That's crazy. Who does that? And then what they do? They took his ass to court and got a judgment against him. And then he lost everything, and then he go out and try to steal back his memorabilia. He tried to go hell, he stick a gun up into somebody's head and try to steal the shit back. Come on now. Come on. Don't be stupid. Everything is about money. That's why they don't say nothing to these damn stars. Because it's all about money. The rich live an entirely different lifestyle. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Auntie, you just said he about to die. I love Bill, but if he guilty, I don't know where to stand. I hear you. I hear you. They said he yelled at the prosecutors when they asked that bail be revoked. He called them an a-hole. Wow. These people are all in it. It's a done thing in Hollywood. All these sex parties, orgies, the powers at be know all this, but they use it against them if they can't use them no more. Yep. They gonna get Tiger and R. Kelly down the line. Oh, they going down the line, Kinky. They going down the line. Hey, did y'all hear about, I can't think of the woman's name. But she was some model, and she wound up being some big TV star or whatever. And they come to find out that she basically they had a little cult thing, and it started out supposed to be like a woman advocacy, a woman's come together retreat type thing or whatever. And this bra was getting wealthy women, was turning them into slaves and stuff, and they was branding them, putting a brand on that was supposed to have the guy's initials mixed up in whatever the emblem was, and was branding them. And she just got arrested. I think she's out on $500 million bail now. So they white. They white. Rich people something else. Yeah. They are. Y'all heard the stuff about P. Diddy, right? You heard the stuff about Diddy? They've been saying for a long time. Diddy been doing DL stuff. All up out there in the mansions and everything. That stuff is true. It ain't fake. When you got a whole bunch of people saying stuff about you, when you got a whole bunch of people telling it, y'all remember, let me tell you something. Tupac wasn't playing when Tupac called a lot of them out. Did y'all forget that? You remember that? Tupac was calling everybody out. That stuff, it's not made up. This is for real. That's why I said, I don't doubt some of the things that they said he did. You say you remember Queen T? But come on now. You don't wait 30, 40 years to start saying, crying rape because you played a part in that. You had something. If you waited 30, 40 years, then it's time for you to let it go. Because if you ain't went to a police station, if you ain't, they did, see, that's when you know this plays out for social media and money. Because a real victim is going to the police and make a report and press charges. They not going to social media. They not going to social media. I agree, Gina, they waited too damn long. Yes. Yes, you know why? Because and then you notice they start going more and more, start jumping on that bandwagon for money. More and more of them start jumping on the bandwagon and start ready to tell their side of the story. But even the newer ones that was claiming Bill did some stuff to them, they never went to the police department. They went to social media. They didn't even get a lawyer, because you know what happens when you go get a lawyer. And that ambulance chaser, what's her name? That broad, you know, she jumped on every rape case, that ambulance chaser. Every time. They didn't even go to her to let her speak on. They went to social media on their own. They went to social media on that. Yep, Gloria Allred. Thank you, Kinky. Gloria Allred and Lisa Bloom. Yep. Them ambulance chasers. Come on now. You know they jump on anybody's story that's high profile with some entertainer. Any high profile, Gloria Allred and Lisa Bloom is right there. Every single time. Every single time. Out of all of them, I think only one of them had hired them. Yeah, they are mother and daughter. Yep. They are mother and daughter. Only one of them wind up she spoke for. The rest of these people, the rest of these women, why, if this is how you feel, if this been bothering you for years, this been bothering you for all these years, and this is how you felt, and you don't want this to happen to nobody else, because at the time you knew Bill Cosby was still working, right? He's still working with kids and everything, and you don't want this to happen to nobody else. Why is it that you did not go straight to the police department and say, I need to make a report, and can you put me down as Jane Doe? Can you put me down as Jane Doe? Or better yet, go get an attorney or something and let them go down there and do it, because this is a high profile man. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing the entire time. They knew what they were doing, and I'm just disgusted. I'm just disgusted by it. Now this man is old, and y'all want to take his life away. Y'all want to tear him down at his last stages. This is what they do. You hit a black man when he down, and you tear him down even more. But I fault Bill himself, because he could have made this go away. Just like Russell Simmons. You see what Russell wasn't stupid. Russell said, I ain't going to jail for nobody. I ain't spending a day. Because guess what? Like I said, if you made it once, you can make it again. If you made it once, you can make it again. And Russell said, please, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So I don't even understand. I don't get it. How people that's supposed to be backing him and everything ain't did or said what they needed to do to support him and tell him, Bill, make this shit go away. Make this shit go away, because he could have been made this shit go away. He could have made this shit go away. I'm telling you, when he had that second chance, when it was a hung jury, that's when they should have been re-strategizing. That's when the lawyers should have been saying, Bill, let's pay him off. Let's do what we gotta do. Move over in that parking space. He should have been saying, Bill, yep. Bill needed someone like Johnny Cochran. Yep. Evidently, Russell got somebody like Johnny. Russell must have got somebody like Johnny Cochran, because, honey, they said that it was dropped. You understand me? They said that the charges against Russell Simmons had been dropped. Oh, you can best believe he had a whole legal team. You can best believe that Russell Simmons had a whole legal team. Yes. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, I only got 8 likes. Come on, y'all. 18 people on here. Give me some more likes. 10 more, you all. 10 more thumbs up. You newbies, hit the notification button. Shaking my head. Gina, Trump should be next then. Trump should have been first. He needed a strong legal team. Yup. He needed a strong legal team. And you know what the sad part about that is? Queen T, is that he paid all this money for the team that he had, and he's still going to jail. He's still going. He paid all this money for them to do a job that they didn't even do. They didn't even do. That's crazy. All the shit coming out about him. Oh, yes. Let me tell you something. Trump own people is out for him. His own folk, them people can't stand him. They is a done deal. They want to get rid of this man because they thought that he was going to do the things that he promised and said that he was going to do. And Trump got in there and said, fuck everybody. To hell with everybody. I'm going to do what I'm... Let me tell you, his own wife can't even stand him. Did y'all see when they kept doing the little video and him kept trying to hold his wife's hand? And so he wound up grabbing onto her little finger. He kept trying to... She don't even want to touch the man, okay? So you know they sleeping in separate rooms, honey. Can you imagine what that tell-all would be? Which whoever decide to write an unauthorized tell-all book, I don't care if it's the cook, I don't care if it's the janitor, I don't care whoever decides to write an autobiography tell-all book about that, please, they gonna be a millionaire. They gonna be a multi-millionaire, cause you know it's some shit that's going on behind them White House doors. You already know. You already know. It's going to be Omarosa. Oh, yes. Omarosa ready. Because you know why? Because Omarosa going to be the one, and she's going to be the perfect one because she ain't scared. She ain't scared of him. That's why Omarosa going to be it. Would you like to invite you to it? Yep. She ain't scared. Melania holds the key. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yep. It's gonna be so many books. It's gonna be so many books that's gonna be coming out. We ain't gonna know which one to read. We gonna be sitting back saying, damn, should I buy? But the first ones, the ones that's gonna be rolling off the book, off the shelves, Omarosa. Cause Omarosa said, oh, I got some stuff to tell you. She was calling it and said that's why I was for it every time when she was on that show. And what I missed, when I missed it, I went on YouTube because I was like, I ain't missing none because I'm also on here talking and she gonna continue to talk. They ain't scared of her. Do you think they're gonna take DT down? Who is DT? Lisa, who is DT? Oh, Donald Trump. Do you think they're going to take Donald Trump down? Yeah. Heck yeah, they're going to take him down. Look, let me tell you something. This is how they go after you. You know when they go after the mob, when they want to go after the mob and stuff, who do they always get first? Their lawyers. They lawyers. When you know the government is about to take your ass down, who do they always go and arrest first? Your lawyers. Because they know if they can strike a deal with your lawyers on your ass first, they got you. They got you. So what did they do? Who did they go and take down first? They went and got his lawyers. We heard about that stuff on the news. They took down his lawyers, and what did they say? They cleaned house. They took everything. They said they took all his laptops, his computers. They said they took all boxes and boxes and cases of evidence and everything. They take down. That's how they do it. They took down the mob 2 ways. They got the lawyers, and they sent the IRS. Them the only 2 motherfuckers that can take the mob down, can bring them down. That's how they doing Trump. Oh, they coming after him because he keep forgetting there's people more power than you. The president ain't the one with the power. He is a puppet. He is a puppet on a string. Listen, we talking about we can't wait to get a first woman president. Do you not know we already had a first, second, and third woman president? Y'all don't think we already had a black woman president? Everybody was saying Michelle Obama should run. Y'all don't know she was already president? Honey, Obama was not doing it by himself. Let me tell you something. Michelle is a bitch not to fuck with, okay? Michelle Obama is a bitch not to be played with. And she checked Oprah. Do you understand me? She told Oprah, you stay the hell away from my husband. She said, you didn't see Oprah in a picture. You didn't see Oprah shaking hands. You didn't see Oprah at a party. If you did see, oh yes, I'm speaking facts, baby, because I'm from Chicago. Do you understand me? My daughter lives right up the street from the Obamas, from where they place at, and still very much active. Michelle don't play. Everybody knows her. She going, that woman gets nothing but the utmost respect, okay? And when she was running, let me tell you something. Obama became president on my twin's birthday. I never forget that day. November 4th. Okay? November 4th is when he had became president. Michelle was not playing. If you wasn't right, you could not be around him. If you felt that she felt that you was gonna be trouble, that didn't mean you didn't get uninvited to the party. You got invited to the party, but you knew to stay your ass over there when the news people in them was taking pictures. Why she got on Oprah's head? Why she get on Oprah? Because Oprah's full of shit. Oprah, come on now, y'all know Oprah's flip-floppity. Oprah's flip-floppity back, and she knew that Oprah would have made him lose the presidency. If Oprah had been at every campaign, if Oprah had been sitting at every table, you know what they would have said. They would have said that Oprah is in Obama's ear. And he would have ruined shit, so she had to keep her far away as she can. Oh, Oprah came to the party, you saw, and she spoke. When Oprah spoke about Obama, she was short and sweet. Y'all don't remember? Look that shit up. She never, like she talk now in paragraphs, she never did a paragraph on Obama. No, not when he was running. She was short and sweet because Michelle was like, let me holler at you for a minute. Let me holler at you for a minute. And told her. That's why I say you can't tell me that your wife don't have power in what you're doing when you're a powerful man. Because if that wife is true to you and been by your side for years and years and years, if you don't listen to nobody else, you're going to listen to her. You're going to listen to her. But I believe that Bill Cosby's, she was just going through much and probably had her own stuff, and she's thinking that, okay, the lawyers got it. You know, they gonna handle it, because they'll tell you. The lawyers is just a puppet, but they will tell you, we got this, we gonna do the best we can. Look, this is how this gonna go. And woo. And if you believe in this, you think they got it handled. And then she probably believed it because they got a hung jury the first time. So she didn't think that it was gonna be like this. They probably tell her again, we got a hung jury. Oh, this is gonna be a slice of cake. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Don't even worry about it. And guess what happened? It didn't roll like that. It didn't go like that. I wouldn't have even wanted to even put us through that again. You see how Oprah did? Monique bringing her family on the show, exposing their business. Yes, Bianca. Yes. But had Monique's back. After she spoke to Monique, and Monique asked her, don't bring my mother on the show. Don't do this and this and that. And she went behind her back and did it. Okay? That's why I told you. Oprah ain't for her people. She ain't for us. She's for who made her rich. Them rich people stay together. They don't. Let me tell you something. The old Kanye used to be a black Chicagoan. He used to be for the people. Once he got up into that different level of Hollywood, because it's a different level. If you don't know and you don't understand, there's a different level of Hollywood. There's different ranks. There's different sections of Hollywood. If you think I'm lying, go back and look at Tupac's video. Go back and look at Tupac's video. Kanye is mentally gone. Barbie, Kanye has been brainwashed. It ain't about mental. He's been brainwashed. People get brainwashed every day. Why you think we got all these cults and stuff? Kanye was already Kanye before he got with the Kardashians. You seen how he be at the concerts if something he feel was right, if something he felt was not right, and this person should have gotten an award or that person should have got one. He was very vocal in what he said and did, and he was a little tick. He was a little tick when he was vocal in what he did, but when he got to that different level status, that's when they start brainwashing you. Where you think this fucking Illuminati come in? It is a cult. It is an occult. It is just like a group, just like any of these other churches and stuff. Scientology got all these. Y'all seen Lisa Rinna? Lisa Rinna went on there and told the whole story. It is a cult. What did I tell you? When you get to a certain level, a certain platform, you got to start listening. You got to start getting on your knees and doing shit. Tupac told y'all this shit long ago. They say he looking at 30 years, but he's sick, so they saying like that's a death sentence for him because he's old. They know Bill Cosby won't last in there, and Kanye been acting like that. Yep. Exactly. He won't. Come on. They gave him 30 years. He may not even last 2. I will be shocked if he lasts a full year. But he wouldn't even last 2 up in there. Come on now. Bill Cosby is used to living a certain way. He's used to having the best of the best doctors in the world to take care of him. That man ain't gonna get all that shit once he behind bars. You gonna get the government doctor along with the government meals. You might get, if you go federal, federal is like a little boot camp. It's not as bad as the public prisons, but it's like a little boot camp. And you still gonna be going through some issues. Oprah Winfrey is with the business elite and white supremacy. Exactly, Joy. Meanwhile, Hugh Hefner died in peace to an old age, didn't he? Didn't he die in peace to old? And guess what? Have we yet to hear any trash on Hugh? You ain't hear no trash on Hugh Hefner, but you knew he liked young models. You knew every single wife that he had, that he married. Guess what? They were all young, right? He had his wife, his stuff set up. The wife didn't even get the mansion. She didn't get half of Hugh's stuff. The queen, ain't he blind in one eye? Yup. Yes, he is. Yup. Kanye only liked Trump because he's the only man Kim didn't sleep with. Bianca, you ain't right. I don't understand how he was sentenced to 30 years on all those super old charges. I don't get it. Hugh and Bill were good friends. Yep. They was. So he knew what he did. They did. That was the norm. That was the norm in Hollywood for them to ecstasy and all this other stuff, the date rape drug and all this. That was the norm of Hollywood. That's what they did. The casting couch. What y'all think? That's some shit out of Disneyland? The casting couch has been around for centuries. For decades that's been around. Yes, that's why there's the term, the casting couch. Yep, Barbie. I read your mind. Yes. The casting couch has been around for decades. If you go way back to when it was the black and white movies and everything, there was a casting couch. They still do that. It's just now everything is so, you got this certain group of people that know what this group of people do, and they don't say shit because this is where the power is. When you got the power up here and you got some type of clout, ain't nobody saying nothing. Kanye forgot what color he was, and Oprah did too. Said that's how it be when you be around those white people just saying facts. Tiara, that's how it be when you let some white people, a certain group of white people, change you. And when you see that change going left and you don't do something about it, or you don't leave, then you hypnotized, then you controlled. That's why Lisa Rinna, what did you hear Lisa Rinna? Did y'all see that show? When she was talking about Scientology, honey, they was ready to kill her, murder her. She still said they after Lisa Rinna gotta sleep like this, with her back up against the wall, because them people is after her, because she was telling everything, okay? Everything about how it went and how you do. You can't get in Scientology unless you know somebody, unless you big. Somebody like me and you, we ain't getting up there with them. They have certain parties. They have certain get-togethers, honey. They own people have to answer. Yes, we blacks have to stick together. Yes. Yes. Just, I can't put it no better than how when we was talking about it earlier. How when we was talking about it earlier, that we gotta all, when Kamiko was saying it, all our brothers and sisters and us have to stick together. Because if we don't, everything is gone. Everything is gone. They're gonna come and control everything. They're going to come and control everything. We got to stick together. We have to be there for each other. We got to be there for each other. Just like her Southern Touch. She said about the young lady, Mia was talking about the young lady and stuff today. Like, look, we got to support our sisters. Tish is trying to make stuff work for her daughter, and she been sick and everything, and she's still trying to make things work for her daughter. And Tish has this event and stuff that she's going to do and everything. And if y'all can go to Tish page, get our PayPal and stuff, and donate. If you just donate $1, if we get 50 people out of our group to just donate $1 to Tish, it would greatly help her out for gas to do whatever it is, because all she's trying to do is get her daughter to her event and everything and back home. And so $50 is not a lot of money. $100 is not a lot of money. You know, we have to support. She's a single mom. She's a single mom with health issues that is just trying to make a way. And we have to be in support of that. If we don't start supporting each other, come on. The elite uses the athletes as puppets. Shaq O'Neal is one of them. Oh, yes, Joy. We really do. Yep, honey. They got the white cops killing us, blacks left and right, whites gonna stick together. I bet you can't get our kind to do that. That's saddening me, or our brothers and sisters. Yeah, they gonna stick together. Guess what? We killing each other. We killing each other. We're against each other. Do you know? Did you see how many people turned on Bill Cosby without facts, without even questioning why this woman come back 40 years later, and say, he drugged me too? Who remembers that shit? How you can remember so clearly how he drugged you 40 years later? Was you forced to come to the hotel room? No. You volunteered to go to the hotel room. Any grown-ass woman knows that when you go up to a man's hotel room, I don't give a fuck what kind of meeting, what meetings take place in a hotel? Tell me that. What meetings take place? Hey, Don, what meetings take place in a hotel? If you going up to a hotel and he tell you it's for a meeting, you know what's going on. You know what meeting y'all finna have. And it ain't finna be a business meeting. So if it's for business, why ain't you telling him, then we need to meet in your office? Give me your card and let me know your office. Exactly, that's all it is a sex meeting. Anytime, I don't care if it's a producer, a director, your everyday boss, anytime they tell you, meet me over at the day's end, or meet me over at extended stay, or meet me over at the Hilton, the room number is such and such, such and such, that ain't a business meeting. That's a sex meeting. And you willingly come. 90% of those women willingly came up there to that room. Bill Cosby didn't force them up there. They willingly came. Why did you go? And then you said, and then my second question is, then they said, oh, he started touching them, or he went in the bathroom and changed his clothes, and he did. Why you ain't get the hell up and leave? Why you didn't get the hell up and leave? Why you didn't get, why you still there? If he tried to rub on you and you doing this and that, you knew what was coming. Yep, I said the days in, you know, because that's what they was doing for that day. That's what they was doing for that day. That was it. This stuff, this is ludicrous. It's crazy. That's why I'm mad. Now the civil trial would get all his money. Say it again, Lisa. Say it again. Because now they finna sue him civil and take everything he got. That's why I said he should have went almost broke to pay them bitches off. At least he would be home and he can start making money again. Come on, it's people that still love Bill Cosby. It's a bunch of people that say that nigga, he could sit home and do shit. Get on Periscope. He can do paid videos from his house. Okay? He can rent out a studio and do videos and people will still go see Bill Cosby because a lot of folks still love him. But now everything's gone. Everything's gone. You still got to pay the lawyers for this, for all of this mess right here. And like you said, and then when the civil trial come in, it's over. It's over. It's a done deal. I'm sickened. I'm sickened. Look, I have no ties. I have no ball, no fight, no dog in this fight. I have none, nothing, no relations or nothing. I just know, from my standpoint of view, wrong is wrong. Yes, Camille. Yep. I feel sorry for Camille. I feel sorry for Camille. My question is, if they were drugged, how do they remember? Bingo. Say that again, Khadijah. Say that again, because they claim they can remember. They remember clearly. How do you remember all of this now if you was drugged? You was drugged then. And you could say you felt some kind of way and you woke up and all of this stuff. But you remember everything. 40 years later, you can remember everything so clearly. Come on. Come on. That's crazy. You said SD said unless he's filed for bankruptcy already. Yep. Guys, it depends on the drugs. I will always the 40-year hangover. I imagine Camille is happy now he did all his wrong to her. I don't think she's happy. You can never get happy over nothing like this. Cause you embarrassed, you humiliated, then you stood by him all these years. Now he's going to prison. You got to stand by him while he in there, cause he ain't got nobody else. So it's just it's sickening. It's more of a sentence for Camille than it is for him. And that's sad to walk around and have everybody, feel bad for you. That's it's horrible. It's horrible. And and it's like, what's she gonna do now? No, it's not crazy. Roofies and other narcotics have different effects. Yeah, that's true. Yep. That's true. I bet Camille got the TV off because it's all over the news, honey. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's all over the news, all over social media. Honey, I bet she got her phone turned off. She probably got folks answering the phone. She ain't taking no calls, nothing. You already know the news media is packed up and down they house, they block, all around where they live at, watching them come and go. And she can't even leave the house. Remember they said Jermaine Dupri raped one of the boys from Crisscross and other. Yes! Yes, I heard that. I heard that. Yep. And the little boy, the little light-skinned boy from the B2K got on there. Did y'all see his video on YouTube? I came across that video on accident, baby. I came across that video on accident, and that young man, I should say, was talking to one of the other members and was talking about how they were raped, talked about how they did it in other rooms, how what's the name raped them and did it in other rooms and stuff. They talked about what his penis looked like and everything. I was sickened. Throw in Quincy Jones turning out Tevin in Will. Oh yeah, yep, supposedly. And he was talking truth. You could hear the truth in him speak. Yes, Barbie, did you saw that? You knew he wasn't lying. They was not lying. You know when somebody's speaking the truth and how they take, and when they detailed, when somebody gets so detailed where they could tell you the colors of the room. They could tell you if the sun was shining, if it was day or night, what day of the week it is, what the motherfucker had on. That's some, you know they ain't lying. You know they ain't lying. I felt so sorry for these kids. And my question was, where was their mother? Where was their parents? How do you just let somebody go? When my daughter was modeling, before she quit because she didn't want to do it anymore, I was every place she was. Do you understand me? I was every place she was. When she had to change clothes and stuff, I had a towel up around her. I was every place she was. I kept the eye. When she said, she would come to me and she say, "Ma, this guy gave me his card and told me to give him," and I'm like, "What guy?" And she said, "He said he can manage me and this," and I said, "No, you tell him you already got a manager. See your mother." I didn't play. I did not play. People ask me now, they say to me, "Gina, who's your manager?" Who, man? Me? I'm my own manager. When my kids doing something, everything that we did, from my Walmart commercial, from me being on Dr. Phil, Dr. Drew, Steve Harvey, I managed me. Give me my check. I'm not giving nobody half a percentage of nothing. Of nothing. Until I get to the big picture point of it. And then we can cease and talk about them percentages and stuff. But you got to be careful. These kids, parents get frantic and excited. I understand that. I was one of those parents. But you got to be careful because they take an advantage. These kids were torn. They had siblings. It's not like the parents could take off work to tour with these boys. Hell, if they can't SD, they pay for that. Did you not know? Did you not know? They pay for you, honey. They pay for your kids and your nannies. Let me tell you what I know. Okay? Look at my other videos. I did Steve Harvey. I did Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is set in LA. Do you think I didn't take my children with me? I didn't take my children with me. I had, at the time, I had 9 kids. I could tell you. You know what I told them? I said I need 2 babysitters. I said, not at that level. Hell no, please. I wasn't nowhere near that level, and I got them to cover my nannies. I got them to cover my nannies. Music is way more different than you being on a talk show. They got the money. They got the money. If your child is already a super duper star and your child is already touring and you as a mother wants to go on there, even for the father, for one of the parents on there, somebody gonna come up with some money and pay for something. They gonna come up with it and they gonna pay for something. They gonna pay to get you. If you tell them you wanna be on there, I need to be with my child. I need to be with my child. I need to be every place it is that my child is going to be. They may say, we're not gonna pay for the mother and the father. We're not gonna pay for both of you all. They'll probably say that, but they will take one of you. They will take one of you. You have to be a smart parent. You got to be a smart parent. Please Please, I ain't never let my daughter go nowhere and be unsound if I didn't go with her. When we did Dr. Phil, we stayed at the hotel together. They paid for everything. Everything. They paid for our hotel room, everything that we ate, our clothes, everything that we were, and they paid for my babysitters back home because I told them I needed 2 of them. And they said, well, 2, we ain't never paid for 2. I said, well, you tell me if you can find somebody, a reputable nanny that will watch every one of my kids while I come to LA. I told them, I said, then have them come to my house. Have them come and see me so me and my husband can investigate them so that we can do what it is that we need to do. So yeah, that's a talk show, but that's one day out of a talk show. You talking about music and touring. Guess what? Brandy's mama, you saw her everywhere when she got started out there. She never left Brandy by herself. They didn't pay for the father. They didn't pay for both of the father and them, but when Brandy I'm telling you what I know, honey. I'm telling you what I know. They paid for Brandy's mother. Brandy's mother was always there with her. When Brandy's mom went there, and no, honey, this was before she didn't become a stage mom until after her daughter started getting popular. Till after her daughter. We talking about the beginning, right? You said at the beginning. I'm telling you what I live. I'm telling you what I live too. Been there. LA, New York, I've been there, been all in it. Entertainment, acting, music, been all in it, all up in it, been there. Live it, I know it. She was, of course, yeah, she took control, but when she first got started, she wasn't. Y'all better listen to Gina, baby. I'm telling you, thank you, Tiara. I'm telling you, I know. The mentality, not the pay. Yeah, the mentality is always different than the pay. I'm saying she was smart about it because she knew she was not going to let her daughter be controlled or be taken over by this industry. She didn't want her to be a victim to this. And then she started out. Saying, oh, I'm going to manage my daughter. Ain't nobody going to manage her. Because I did it for my children. I did it for my daughter. I said, no, I'm going to be the manager. Let me see this phone. Let me show them pictures. Sit right there, Angel.
I can't fit in the back. All that stuff back there.
I'm trying to pull up. Oh, I got it upside. Oh, that's why it is.
Since you're so sick, why ain't you in the crib? Yeah.
Because she wants. How was school, Benjamin? It was good. Where's the? School was good. You got homework. You got tests.
I had no test.
You ain't had no test?
No.
Shoot, now you is good. You good to go now? Cause tomorrow you off.
Yeah.
Tomorrow y'all yeah, cause tomorrow everybody is off, and off. Okay. I was trying to find some of mine. Let me see if I can find. Shoot. This is my daughter. This is one of my daughters right here. See if I can get if you could see it. I'm trying to find the other picture of my daughter, her other modeling pictures. She used to do videos and all other kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm talking about Sydney. I know I got 1,000 of Sydney's modeling pictures and stuff. I think I had one of the oh, here's a picture of all my girls. These are all my girls. You all can see. And these two right here, those two on the left, been in the business, doing it all. Acting, music, all of it. all of it. My phone used to ring off the goddamn hook because everybody wanted to put her in the video. Put her in. We gonna fly her out. We gonna pay for this. We gonna do this and that. Sadly, not every adult parent understands. They don't. They don't, Bianca. And it's so crazy because you got some parents that get excited. They get excited because their daughter was the one that got picked. Thank you, Tiara. Yes, very beautiful young lady. Thank you, Sabrina. They get so excited because they girls got picked and everything. Let me tell you something. My daughter was picked to be in this movie, and she was gonna be with this movie with this huge major star and everything. And they was talking about how much she was gonna get in the contracts and all this stuff, and then we wind up not doing it because the guy who was supposed to be the director of it was a pervert. And then his name and stuff got out there. But you got other parents and other people that don't know this. That don't know it. You hear about all the video vixens and everything. You're a beautiful mom. I bet you was the shit. Your daughters didn't have nothing on you. Thank you, Lisa. I went into photography because of my visual impairment. It was a way for me to see what I would ordinarily miss. Oh, wow. Oh, and I love one of my friends did photography, and she was a mom, a single mom too, and she started doing photography. Loved to take pictures. Back in the day, she used to remember when you had to develop the pictures and stuff. She learned how to develop the pictures and everything. She learned how to do all time when you had to do everything yourself. Like, she was one of them real photographers, and then she wind up getting picked up with this for this magazine and everything. And she would even call me. She used, every time she came up with a new idea or something, like, she was the only photographer that I ever trust. And she would always say, "Oh, Gina, can I take pictures of your daughter? I'll give you." She would always give me all my pictures for free because she knew we were in the business. She knew I was in the business for doing. So anytime I needed headshots or anything, she would do them because she would like to use it. I would sign a disclosure, and she would like to use the pictures for her business. But it worked out great because when she took pictures and she did stuff, I didn't have to pay for that. And when I did the Tyra Banks show, me and one of my friends, when we did the Tyra Banks show, I'm going to show y'all a picture of me back in the day. I did the Tyra Banks show. Tyra was the one that told me, "Girl, run. Run. If they ask you for money, they ask you for this and that, run. Run, run, run." Oh, yes. Look, I used to model right after school. This is me. Wait a minute, let's see if you all can see it. That's me right there. Try to see if you can see without the sun. So what are you doing with so SD, what are you doing with your career now at just Don was asking. One of my sisters modeled with Amon and was often in Harper's Bazaar, which was one of my first behind-the-scenes photo shoots. I got to shoot the cover model. Oh, wow. I worked for Hunt Out With and befriended musicians. Oh, okay, damn queen. Tiara, you saw, girl, yeah, it's true. They didn't get, I told them, y'all didn't get that skinny, thin body just out the sky. Shoot, please. Your mama used to be, I was a hottie back in the day. Yes, that was me. This is me again. Oops, can y'all see it? I'm trying to. And I was in my late 20s when this picture was taken. My late 20s. Like old school groups, like War. Oh, she models biz.
You know that carnival is going on
What carnival?
by the mall.
The carnival is up there?
It's free to get in, yeah.
Oh, is it? When did it start?
Today.
Today's the first day?
I think so.
They're going to be up there all weekend then.
Yeah.
We got to meet Tracy tomorrow. I told him y'all need y'all haircut. And so he going to get y'all haircut, get y'all haircut, and then he going to give me my money. So maybe we'll be able to go and do the carnival and stuff. This is back when I did Empire. That's me getting ready for Empire. I was one of the board members on Empire. My daughter got all the pictures is here in her phone. The boys don't get off until 3:30.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that when they get off bench? Or 3:23 or something like that?
No.
What time they get off?
They get off like 3 o'clock, 3:10.
Oh, 3:10?
So, yeah, from 3
I know it's 3.
3:10.
Yeah, I know it's like after 3. I remember it was after 3 o'clock. What season was you on Empire? I was on Empire, I think it was the second season? Season 2, I think it was. I might not be, now don't quote me, it was when they was doing, remember when the Sun took over? And they had to get all the board members together and everything because Lucius, that we all voted Lucius out. And then the Sun was the head honcho. I was on that season. Whichever season that was. I can't remember if it was 2, 3. I can't remember which season it was. It was a minute. Yeah, remember when Hakeem took over? When he took over Lucius' spot. I met Cookie. Taraji. And Taraji is a bitch in real life. she's a bitch. If you ain't up there, or she ain't got a camera in your face, she's something else. God bless you, I take it easy. And get self-well, yes. But I also cover Bingis closely. Gina, I see you had them kids. You were fine and still is, honey. Gone, Gina. Looking good as you were to. Look, thank you, Tiara. Thank you. What? I wasn't being on acting, but I was an extra. A couple of films. One being People versus Larry Flynn. I remember that. I liked it. That was a good movie. It was an interesting experience and great pay. I enjoyed meeting artistic souls. Yes, that was good. Gina, you are a star, baby. You are. I see you shining. Thank you, Tiara. Do you still go for roles in the showbiz? Yes. I still go. I don't know, Lisa, if you're talking to me or SD, but if you're talking to me, I still go. I got producers that hit me up and stuff all the time. One great producer is Annette Grundy. Annette Grundy is out of California. If you ever come across her as a producer or a director and you in the entertainment business, music, I don't care if it's music, acting, or whatever, she plays a part in it. She is a good, that woman is awesome. She do what she say what she means. She's somebody that you literally can trust. She's somebody you can literally look. I used to go on there. Oh, Gina has a great personality. Thank you, SD. I used to go and do videos. I literally would do, I don't know if you ever done this, SD, because you say you know a lot of people in the industry too, but I used to do videos, honey. I would rat a bitch out in a heartbeat. And I would tell people which producers and directors were full of shit, which ones would use you. Oh, people, they used to call me and inbox me all the time. I had one producer for the Dr. Drew show, because I was on Dr. Drew, and the one producer was on it. I said, oh, honey, don't worry about it. Don't give me my money. I guarantee you, everybody will know about you. That woman was begging me. She was begging me, please, 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 please take me off of social media. Please let everybody know that we worked it out, because everybody that because she said nobody wanted to work with her because of me. Because I was telling everybody, if you come across this woman right there, she will lie to you. She will tell you what you want to hear, and she won't pay you. She won't pay you. And then she'll get you out there on that show for you to finish the show and stuff, and then take your shit and throw it out like it's garbage. Oh yes, I would tell the truth. And that's how I got a lot of producers and directors. They literally would say, Gina, we heard about you from such and such, such and such. Would you like to come in and audition for us? And I'd be like, yeah. But I would always pick my roles, strategically, because it's a lot of sloppy messiness in the industry. And honey, they'll get you on the reality shows, and they'll get you on some of these talk shows and everything else, and want you to belittle yourself, and want you to belittle your children and your husband and your family members and stuff. And I was just like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. We're not going there and everything. But I love acting. I love the entertainment, field. I like doing my thing. This is what it is that I like doing, and I like showing and telling other people how to do it. Y'all want to get into some stuff? I'm gonna tell you a website. They honest, they 100%. You don't have to pay no money. Reality Wanted. RealityWanted.com. www.realitywanted.com. Somebody post that for me. www.realitywanted.com. You want to get in acting, you want to be on a reality show, TV shows, all you got to do is put your picture up, fill out the application, basically give your resume and everything, and if they like you, they will call you immediately. I got a lot of shows through them. And if something doesn't work out with the TV producer that you're on, let's say NBC or ABC or Fox or whoever you might have had an issue with, Reality Wanted will give them a call, and they will check them on your behalf. So, oh yes, that's what people don't know about Eugenia. Yeah, Sabrina, a lot of people don't know. I told you, they be thinking that I just be talking and that I don't know. That's why I said, go through my videos. Go through my videos. You'll see a lot of stuff. Somebody just came on. That's why somebody said, Gina, I didn't know you was on divorce court. I'm like, yeah, because some of them will take the time, maybe not doing nothing, and they'll say, let me just check out some of Gina's videos. And they'll go through some of my videos, and that's how they find out a lot of that stuff. My biological father was an assistant editor for Shaft, Midnight Cowboy, and Learning Tree. Wow, I bet that was interesting. I bet he had some great stories to tell, SD. I block underage girls from getting hurt by going to the parents when the wrong men were trying to help them advance their career. Yep, and you have to do that, because they came after my daughters. They used to come after me. Girl, I could put you in a movie. I could put you in, I could have you do this and that. And I would be sitting up there like, okay, and I would be listening. And I'm like, okay, but see, I did everything that you claiming that you doing, and you say I got to pay you, or you say I got to do X, Y, and Z. Well, I just did all that for free, and I ain't have to pay for nothing, and actually they gave me a check. So why is it that I got to pay you for the same thing? One guy told me, one lady told me, she says, well, you got to get headshots for you and your kid. She said, you got to get headshots. And I said, I got to get headshots. And I said, well, what? I got headshots. Well, you need better ones. You need more recent ones. I said, okay. She says, well, our photographer, this is how much they charge and stuff. And I said, well, I know a photographer. Well, they need to be professional. I said, well, this is a professional photographer. Matter of fact, this photographer is very reputable and works for a magazine. And I'll repeat the information again, www.realitywanted.com. So that's www.realitywanted.com. realitywanted.com. Great reputable. I tell everybody I should be getting paid from Reality Wanted as much as I give their information out. They are the one reputable online agency that you can go to get, if you want to do reality shows, TV shows, talk shows, anything. they are reputable. And if you and you can do it all for free. If you want to be a star member, that means you get all the good shows and stuff first. Then you can pay a monthly fee, which is like $9.99 or whatever it is and stuff. I'm a VIP member. I've been with them for years. That's the only. And you guys know I will not advocate somebody that's on bullshit. I would tell you. I would tell you if they on bullshit. But Reality Wanted, they not. That they are great if you want to get into the TV business and entertainment, because they are going to, you're going to talk to the actual producers. You see what I'm saying? If you wind up getting on, let's say, Steve Harvey's show, you're going to talk to the actual producers from Steve Harvey. That means that they're going to set up your flight plans, your clothing, makeup, they're going to do all that stuff. Like, you're going to know about all of this immediately. It ain't going to be no BS to it. But that is a great site to go on. Like the fact that Nation of Islam guarded Snoop and his people by cleaning up a girl if she had been hurt is beyond messed up. Yeah, I just don't like. You welcome, Joy. You welcome. Yeah, put it up there for those others that might be interested. Put it up. Somebody type it in for me. But yeah. Oh, here, Angel. Yes, it's a shame that how many people, you know, they everybody got a dream, and it's their dream, and you go and you put everything into it, and somebody will just take it all away because they want to take advantage of you. They want to take it. They don't care about you making it. They don't care about how bad you want this. They don't care about how hard you worked for it. They gonna just do whatever they can to use you and get you out there. And it's sad. It's a shame. I used to do and I'm gonna start back again once I find a good spot in a good location where I would host. They dream crushers. That's exactly what they are. I would host dinners or luncheons where parents could come in with their children, and literally me, some of my producer friends, if there was other people that was up and coming folks that, you know, was getting into the business and they wanted to get some real reputable actresses, we would all come together. Hi, Zelda. And they could come to that meeting and they could get reputable information where they can, you know, they might can be in this student movie. You know, the students would maybe not pay them for, but they would cover their transportation, they would pay for their food and stuff, and they would give them the reel. And that's how I got started. I did my first horror movie was done by a student called Little Wolf Meat. Y'all can see the clip. If you go on my thing and look at my videos, you can see the clip. It's called Little Wolf Meat. Was my first horror movie. I loved it. I had so much fun. It was done by a student. And we won first place at the film festival. First place. That's my first award. The first movie I was in, first horror movie I did, and I won an award for it. So I do a lot of stuff. Like I don't tell everything or say everything, but if I see somebody that's being taken advantage of or something, I tell them, look, honey, girl, they lying, they bullshit. Don't pay your money for that bullshit. Don't let them trick you, talking about you got to get photo shoots and you got to do this and that and you got to go and take your clothes off and you got to go and do all, because you don't. Because you don't. I never forget when I had to talk personally. I had to talk with Tyra Banks. Hey, Christina. And Tyra Banks told me, she said, baby, if we want you or your daughter to model or whatever, we paying for everything. She said, all we want is your hair pulled back. We want little to no makeup, a white t-shirt. And she said, and we want some snapshots. Just do a few, about 10. She said, do a close-up, you know, you do a far away, you do profiles, and all of that. She said, and if we like it, we'll get back in touch with you and we'll pay for everything. She said, the second they ask you for money, get the fuck, she said, run. Don't walk. This is what, and Tyra, let me tell you something. Y'all, Tyra is ghetto. Tyra is ghetto. How she acted, y'all see her behind the scenes. That's how Tyra Banks is in real life. That's good, Gina. All industries need someone like you. Thank you, Kinky. Thank you. Yes, SD, because it's a scam. You don't You don't have to buy a package. And that's what Tyra said. She said, honey, we pay for everything. She said, why would we have you pay us and we want your talent? That's not how it goes. And when she gave us, that was the best advice that Tyra Banks I ever got from Tyra Banks. And after that day, literally after that day, every audition I went on, everything that I did, I started asking questions. I was asking totally different questions. The second they asked me for some money, I said, thank you, you have a good day. And I walked, and they was, wait. No, I said, no, thank you. Because I already know this is some BS. Because you asking me for some money. I'm trying to work for you. I'm trying to get paid, not pay you. And I would, I would walk out immediately. Immediately, all these John Casablanca and all of these other, they ain't nothing but schools. They ain't nothing but training schools. They making money off of you. They promise you we can put you in a movie. You can be the next supermodel and this and that. You ain't gonna be the next super shit because they take everybody. That's what people don't understand. They accept everybody. Wilhelmina ain't accepting everybody, okay? Wilhelmina is one of the top modeling agencies in the country. They not accepting everybody. They are accepting a select few. Yep, scamming is hardcore, and the crazy part about they scam. The scam is everywhere in everything, modeling, acting, music, okay, credit cards, checks, fraud, everything, anything you can basically think of now. ID scamming, anything you think of, tax scam. Anything and everything that you can think of, there is a scam for it. And if somebody can get you over on it, that is exactly what it is they gonna do. That's exactly. It's sad. It's really sad because you got folks in this industry, such as myself, not just me, but a lot of hardworking young ladies, young men, talented, very, very talented, love music, love everything, and they want this. You understand me? They want this. They want it so bad, and people just want to take them. They just want to take them for a ride. My son, right here, Benjamin, remember that? What's that show you wanted to be on? What was that? Master Chef Juniors? Was that what it was? No, it wasn't Master Chef. It was Master Chef.
I think so.
No, it was with the fire. Well, Hell's Kitchen Juniors or something. Now it was Master Chef Junior. Master Chef Juniors. My son Benjamin. How old was you, Benjamin? 10.
Around there, 10, 11.
He was around 10 years old. Or like he's 16 now. You hear that big deep voice? And he wanted to be on Master Chef.
He was a little bit older because I was a little bit older.
No, you was younger, honey. You was way young because he was younger. It was Master Chef Junior. And Master Chef Juniors, I think the kids started from 8, 10, 11, like that. Yeah, he was around that age. And I said, Benjamin, you really want to be on this? He said, yeah, Ma, I really want to be on Master Chef Junior. Now, he didn't know who his mom, he didn't know that his mom knew a lot of people. So Benjamin didn't have to audition. So my friend who was the producer called me. That's why we have to look out for one another. Exactly, SD. So the producer calls me and the producer says, Gina, I got your son a spot. I said, you got him a spot? She said, girl, I got him a spot on the show. She said, I'm only doing this for you because if he anything like you, it's going to blow up. So she said, she told me how to have him dressed. She told me what to have him bring. And she said to make sure he have his meal. I tell Benjamin the weekend of before, I tell Benjamin, Benj, I got you on the show. I got you a spot on the show. We got to be there at such and such time and this and that. He thought he had the audition to go through. Come that time, he said, Ma, I ain't ready. I said, what? He said, Ma, I ain't ready. He said, I don't want to do it. I said, Benjamin, why you don't want to do it? He said, I'm just not ready. I said, what, you shy, you scared? He said, yeah. So I didn't make him do it. I didn't force him to do it because, like, we go back to every kid is not ready. Every kid is not, don't have that, ooh, drive. You know how you got some of them kids you could say, do the Michael Jackson dance, and honey, they gonna moonwalk, do a backflip and moonwalk because they want it so bad. And this is their life. My son was not that. Even when we did the Walmart commercial, behind the scenes, Benjamin is great. The producers and directors, they loved him. That's why they chose him for the Walmart commercial. But if you look at the actual commercial on my thing, you don't see Benjamin. You see my twin boys, because when we got there and we got ready to film, Benjamin wasn't that bright, bubbly ad. He was a different kid in front of the camera. He's good behind the camera when ain't nobody looking. He's one of them kids that when you ain't looking and paying attention to him and you can videotape him, you gonna get a good shot. But in front of it, he's not. Yeah, you got to be hungry for it, and he's not. And so they called me into a room, and the Walmart people, they called me, hey, Miss Lady Scoop, and they said, well, we got a bit of a problem. And I said, oh, okay, oh, well, here we go. They said, Benjamin don't seem as anxious and as excited about doing this as he did at your home. I said, okay. They said, but the twins do. We like the twins, because I brought the twins. I brought all the kids. I was like, yeah, let's bring just that's the case. They said, if you don't mind, we would prefer to use the twins. So y'all know my question, because I'm about that money. Business is business. I said, so do I get paid for the second kid? Because I can understand that one of them is going to take Benjamin's spot, but do we get paid for the second kid? And they was like, of course, yes, of course. Oh, okay, well, let's do it then. It wasn't like they X'd Benjamin out and didn't use any of my shoot. I was happy. They X'd Benjamin out and say, we want the twins. So not only did I get paid for the twins, got paid, I got paid. We got to keep everything that we shopped for, girl, honey. We had so much shit. My minivan, was smaller than this, and we had bags sitting on top of us from the back to the front. They had everything, video games. We had food, clothing, everything. I had 2 carts of shit. Everything that we shopped for, we got to keep on top of that, on top of them paying us. And they gave each one of the kids, I think they gave each one of the kids like a $500 gift card to Walmart. So hey, Crystal. So it turned out to be great. But after that, I never auditioned Benjamin for anything else because, like you said, SD, he's not hungry for it. He don't mind working behind the camera, but he's not hungry for it to be in front of the camera. Neither was my daughters. My daughters who modeled, my other daughter loved doing makeup. Loved doing makeup, honey. She is like one of them high-tech makeup artists. When you see, you got one of Kayla's pictures with her faces all made up? One of them high-tech, ooh, honey, she's good. She's good with a brush, honey. Just, she could compete with the best makeup artists. And, everybody would always say, Gina, can your daughter be in the movie? And I'm like, sure. And my daughter would say, no, Ma, I don't want to do. She said, now, if y'all need me to do makeup, I'll be the makeup artist. But she wanted to work behind the camera. She never wanted to work in front of the camera. Oh. Yeah, this was her on her birthday. These are all, well, a couple of shots of her. And everybody says when she does her makeup and everything, they say she looks like Kim Kardashian. They call her Kardashian. KK. Her name is Kayla, but they call her KK because they say she look like one of the Kardashians. And but she does her own makeup, everything. When I be on set and everything, and I get people, makeup artists and stuff that hits me up all the time. And they would say, Gina, I could do your makeup and I would only charge you this. I say, girl, my baby do my makeup for free. For free, okay? And she does it just like, she learned, my daughter learned how to thread your eyebrow, because I don't like to shave my eyebrows or use that wax because I'm allergic to the wax and stuff. She learned how to thread off YouTube. She taught herself, and I was her first guinea pig. And the first time she did it, I was like, oh, shoot, I ain't never paying for this again. I ain't never been to get my eyebrows threaded again. She learned how to thread my eyebrows. She's like, Mommy, can I do your eyebrow? I'm like, yeah. And she did my eyebrows, and they was perfect, 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 perfect. So it's great when you got kids that yeah, oh yeah, she's very talented, very smart girl. And thank you, SD. And hey, Mama Six. And so I like that they prefer to be behind the camera, because every pretty face, every beautiful face, every talented person don't want to be in front of the camera. And me, I love being in front of the camera. I'm not that background girl. I'm just not. Or Angel. Angel is not that background girl, honey. You put a camera on every time we did. I don't know if some of you all seen my movie More Than Friends. If y'all, you can look it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. My movie More Than Friends that me and Angel did, please. They was like, Angel, know your lines? Angel, you do. Angel was like, I'm waiting for y'all. I'm ready. She used to tell them, I'm ready. Y'all ready to film? I'm ready. She loves it. My niece is like, Crystal, your niece is like that? Yeah, Angel has a hunger for this. Every time when I say I'm going on an audition or something, Angel will say, can I go with you? I'm like, yeah, Angel, come on and go with me, just in case. Angel, I was the one that went out for the role More Than Friends, but I had Angel running lines with me because I had to have a little girl who was playing my daughter, and I used Angel. And Angel, y'all got to see that movie. Don't they got to see it, Crystal? It's a great movie. And they said, when I ran my lines with Angel, they said, who is the little girl, Gina? I said, that's my daughter. They said, that's your daughter? I said, yeah, that's my daughter. They said, we want her to be in the movie. I said, okay. And so, and it was fun. I had so much fun going to work every day with my baby. On here, Gina. Yes, it's on YouTube. Just put in More Than Friends, and you're gonna see two little girls. One is gonna have on a yellow shirt and some pink pants, and that's my baby Angel. That's Angel, my real life baby. Hey, Miss Lady School. Hey, Cease. I was talking about you because I was on there trying to get on your live earlier, and it just froze up. It just froze, but you'll love that movie. It's great. I play a mom who passed away from AIDS, so I die in the movie. But Angel, y'all see Angel grow up. So you see her at the beginning of the movie as she's a little girl, and then she grows up. But yeah, it's called More Than Friends. Very good movie. And but that was the first movie that I ever worked on with my daughter. So I worked with 3 of my kids. And Miss Gina got a bad, a duck. Crystal, you wrong. Miss Gina, you been busy. Yes, I love this business. The Wi-Fi where I was is jacked up. Oh, that's what it was, Cease. Because I'm like, what's going on? Then it said it dropped, because you was froze. You was froze, and then it said that the live dropped. And then that's when I got off of there. I was like, oh, the live dropped. But I went on your live today. Sure, I love it. Cease Too Much be telling it like it is. I watched a couple of your videos. Honey, she be on, Cease don't be playing. She don't be playing. I love her videos, man. See, that's what, we got to support each other. We got to support each other. Kinky say, yes, thank you. I love, what you listening to? Who is that singing? I'm listening to this little girl, whoever Angel's listening to in the background, just singing. Yes, she do, Gina. Sabrina, don't she? She got some good videos. Oh, it's this little boy. Look at this little... I don't know why Angel be watching that crazy stuff. I'm so happy you went live. I just got in from the hospital, family time. This chat was so needed. Oh my gosh. You know what? I had to, when I saw that, that's that boy in Walmart yodeling. How you, Mama Six, do you not do nothing but watch YouTube videos? Because I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even, I'm looking back and I'm like, oh, your kids. See, that's how I be finding out stuff, through them. Because who is that girl, Angel? I did not know who she was. Wonder Woman? The YouTube star. Superwoman. Y'all know about Superwoman? I didn't. That's Angel phone. I did not know about Superwoman. She's a huge YouTube star. I be calling the girl Wonder Woman. Didn't even know about. Watch that video. It drives me crazy. It drives you crazy. He played Coachella. Did he?
Yeah, he was in Coachella.
That little boy was in Coachella?
Just because of that one video.
Wow. So he making money.
Yup. Just from yodeling.
He got 20 million views off of that?
Yup.
Wow. See, I don't be, you said yep too, SD. You and my son said it at the same time. Because I don't be knowing. They be telling me. That's how I be finding out. I didn't know who that Wonder Woman chick was. Hey, Gina, sweetie, I missed your live this morning. Hey, PR Beauty. Hey, love. I know you did because I asked about you. I was talking about you. I asked about you. I said, where PR at? And, yeah, I didn't know. Honey, I won't speak no more. Sabrina, you keep speaking. Yeah, I didn't even know. I be finding out who these kids is, who these people is helping the sister. How is that the young lady that you was helping out, the mom and the kids? Because we was talking about that this morning. Soon as I get off here, cease. Okay, anybody else needs to subscribe? Oh, Crystal said y'all want to subscribe. Come on, anybody needs subscribers? Say sub me. Put on here sub me, and then they'll sub you. She is good, Gina. She got the job. Oh my God, she got the job. Oh, honey, don't God take the wheel. Oh my God takes the wheel, honey. Ooh, in Savannah. I am so happy. God is, ooh, PR, you is a blessing, 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 mama. You is a blessing, honey. We need more angels like you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, praise God. She will start working the 3rd week of May. I love it. See how God works? Hi, Miss Gina. Was at Sister C's. Oh, hey, Hatch. How you doing? There go my Hatch. Who got the job, PR? Remember Sabrina, the homeless mom that PR was helping out? Remember we were talking about that? She will be flying with her babies on the 2nd of May. Oh, God is so good. God, I'm so happy because we was talking about all of this earlier today. And because her Southern Touch was saying about one of our other YouTube sisters was going through some stuff, and could everybody go and donate $1 to her? And so that's how we got on the topic, and that's how I was talking about you, PR. She was so happy and grateful, Gina. We cried together. Woo! Look, we cried this morning, PR. You wasn't even on here, and we was talking about all this, and we all was crying. Hi, Miss Gina. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, Two Girl is on. Hey, Two Girl, how you doing? I seen a post with her smiling ear to ear showing those pretty teeth. I know everything was all right. I know that's right, Hatch. I'm going to go say hi to James. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day. All right, Mama. Hey, everyone. I thank God put her in my path for a reason. Yup, SD, that's wonderful. Yup, look, God don't make no mistakes. God put her in your path because he knew you would give her a hand. Sometimes that's all we need is a hand or a shoulder or just, a leg up. That's it. And I'm able to help her. God is good. God is good. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I am so glad that you was able to do that and that she got the job. Gina, I just snapped. I know you did. I know you did. We talked about all this this morning. Let me go say hi to James. I'm coming back. Okay, Cease. I'm so glad you were obedient and helped the mother out. Ain't that right, Crystal? The devil tried me today, Gina. What that devil do? Because tell the devil to back off. I tell him, back off, devil. Not today. Not today. We ain't, because the devil was trying me today. Just a few minutes. Just what? What? PR share. You got to share with the family now. What happened? Thank you all for the likes. Thank you, babies. I love it's 23 on. I got 21 likes, thumbs up, please. You new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you guys feel at home here. Hands extended in friendship. Got to keep uplifting each other all the time. all the time, SD. We got to keep uplifting each other. I'm telling you, look, we talked about all this today. You know, Yamiko was saying we got to start supporting our brothers and sisters. If I talk about my life, it won't be private for a few only on here, Gina. I don't trust everybody on YouTube. You right, Sabrina, and you can't. Yep. You are so right. This woman came knocking on my daughter's door screaming about Bill Cosby's verdict. You know what? That's why I did it. I was so upset about, that's how this video got started. Because I was so upset about Bill Cosby's verdict. I was like, I can't believe this shit right here. This some bullshit. This some straight up bullshit. I could not believe they said guilty on all counts. On all counts. You said you went clean off. Woo-wee. Look, I don't even be wanting to hear the garbage people be talking. Because a lot of this is BS. A lot of this is BS. You keeping me entertained, so I have to thumbs up. Thank you, Kinky. I might have said too much, didn't think it through. SD, that's okay. You good, baby. But Gina, this woman is white, and she was trying to cuss me out. What? Yes, he got found guilty on all counts. You was at school.
On all the stuff?
On everything. Of them women saying that he raped and molested them and all that stuff. He was found guilty on it. They found him guilty on everything. Oh, they added 5 more women, I think it was, they said, to the case. Here come the twins.
5 more women. It was women every other day.
It was every other day somebody else was coming. Hey, baby.
Hey, Mom.
How was school? Look at you just smile and smile. Why Farron always looking like you asleep, Farron?
Why you here?
Huh?
Oh, I thought she was at the house.
How was school?
It was good.
It was good? Everything is okay?
Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna get
Oh, okay. All right.
Mom.
The cops came. Somebody called the cops, and they saw it go down. What?
Mom, she was my math class. She was like one Indian woman, and she annoys me. Mom.
Is she a teacher? Who is she?
She like a support teacher, something like that. Mom.
Oh, she's like a helper, huh?
Yeah, for everybody in the classroom, she's like a helper.
She's like a helper. So what does she do that annoys you?
Like she always telling me like just show that she annoys me with like stupid stuff.
I mean, is she helpful? Is she not helpful? Is what she's saying, is it helping you or is not helping you?
No, it's cause
He found guilty on multiple charges, but it was for the same person incident. What you say?
it's because like she told me lay my head up.
Keep your head up.
Yeah.
What you keeping your head up got to do with anything? What, was you falling asleep or what?
I was a little bit tired and I just laid down for like a couple seconds.
So she irritated because you're not supposed to be sleeping.
Oh, that's probably what it was. You need me to have a talk with her?
Yeah.
Farron.
Do it, Mama. I want to see what next.
Farron, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Farron. Can I talk to Farron?
Mom.
Huh?
It's his fault. He's just irritated because she keep waking him up.
This is why Farron gonna have to start back going to bed early. Farron's gonna have Farron's gonna have to go to bed.
Now I can see if he said that she was just kept bugging him. And I can see that he like knew what he was doing. She just kept bugging him. I can see that, but
yes,
he just said
everything.
having his
She
head
put it down all the time. None of my teachers do.
Farron, ain't nobody gonna be messing with you.
I'm gonna drop my book bag off and then can you drop me off at the same place you had picked me up?
What time you supposed to be over there?
We can do it right after you get from
Mama,
after we go
can I go to the library?
to the front hotel.
Huh?
Can I go to the library?
Okay.
I just want to drop on my backpack so it don't be in the car.
Okay. I told the cops, that bitch come back again. I have a license to carry. I know that's right. B.I., what you say? You is not play. Look, you sound like me, B.I. I said earlier, I'm too old to be fighting bitches. I ain't gonna be fighting nobody. I'm gonna shoot you. And keep it moving. That's it. And keep it. I know that you said I heard that too, girl. Look, I'm with you. I know his eyes are bad.
Mom,
Huh?
you want to take this in because I'm going to take my charger with me.
This not your charger. This your charger. This not your charger.
No, I'm talking about I'm taking it with me.
You taking
ain't
what
got
with you?
My charger.
Where's your charger?
At the place.
Okay, so why you telling me about your? This is my charger.
No, cause you be using my charger. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
Niggas looking
okay.
for a
I
charger.
understand what you're saying. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got you.
I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, I got you. All right, I got you. Got you covered. Got you.
I'm just telling you so you ain't looking for one. You ain't gotta go back to the car.
Oh, okay. Farron and Ferran, both of y'all going to the library?
I am.
Huh?
I don't know about Farron Canyon.
Well, then we all going to the library then.
All of us?
Marcus?
But anyway, back to the good news. I know the good news. What you say, Farron?
We stopping at the hotel real quick?
You get, yes,
I
beforehand.
gotta charge my Chromebook and our phone too. That's about to die.
All right.
It's like at 5%, Mom.
So everybody is going that way. SD, that's what I'm saying. She look like she's screwed down. People is just doing too much. Farron, I can see you. Let me move my thing so you ain't all in the camera.
It's good.
What you say?
It's good.
No, I don't want you all in the in my camera on my thing. I got my. It must have warmed up. I'm gonna have to put some gas in here too.
I like playing cheap things.
Go right ahead and pull up to the gas station.
I'm gonna do it after.
That's on my mama.
Cause I want.
Oh, a Dexter.
They over there working on the
Oh,
roof.
they're working on the house.
Well, maybe we could put a thing on
What? Oh, snap, man, they got the police.
The police where?
Yeah, we saw police when we were driving past the place.
Oh, they out.
No, they just.
Ma, does that mean I should duck down
I don't know.
They be all over the place.
Who matters? If the mom gets pulled
Did he really yell out,
it is.
"I'm tired of him in court," or did I click a fake article? Gina, mark my words, we will meet in person and we will do our PR. Look, I'm ready.
Actually, cops sometimes do that.
So they working on the word leader.
Yeah,
I'm ready, sis.
Random person.
Y'all, I need to go to Delta Sonic. I need to go to the car wash and clean the car and stuff. I was gonna do that today, but I guess I could do it tomorrow after I meet up with Tracy. Lord, Miss Gina, when you look back on some of these comments, you got to be cracking up. Y'all need to make it happen. I know we are gonna make it happen. I told PR I would even meet her halfway. He's out on $1 million bond.
I'm talking about somebody in the
Woo, his money is depleting. Gina do a daughter does my makeup video. Somebody asked me to do that, to do it before. I did one before, a long time. Oh, I know it. I did it on Facebook. I didn't do one for YouTube. I did it on Facebook. My daughter did my makeup and everything for me. Y'all got to, if y'all saw that one, I look like some white girl. She had did my make. She had made my face was looking all white and stuff. And then I had my wig on with the straight hair. I look just like some white girl. Yes. I don't know why I didn't get on the E-way instead of coming this way with this construction. His money is long, but they said he is looking at 30. Oh yes, PR. His money is long. That's why I was saying before you came on, we were saying earlier that the second when he knew that they had to retrial, he should have been paying them off. He should have been doing what he had to do. Like really, he should have did it in the beginning. He shouldn't even have to be going this far and going through this. You see, Russell Simmons. We was talking. Russell Simmons ain't saw a day in jail. I saw all over social media. They were saying Russell Simmons' case was dropped, completely dropped. Now, how he go from all these women that was accusing him of the same exact thing to him not spending a day in jail? You know how? Because money. Russell Simmons and his lawyers, Russell said, make that shit go away because I ain't spending a day in jail. I feel so sad for Mr. Bill Cosby bringing down the black man. That's the agenda. Yep. I feel sorry for him too. It just broke my heart. Look for reruns of Fat Albert and the Cosby Kid. Okay, Crystal? It's a shame. It's sad.
Mom, can you tell Farron to give me the phone?
Farron, give him the phone.
It's at 4%, Mom. So, give him the phone. It's about to die. I don't care.
Well, give it to him until it dies.
Give it to him.
Give it to him. Yeah, it's cut it out.
4%, what you talking about? Come on. 4%.
Russell is with the white elite. Yep. One complaint said something like, he tried to kiss me, I wasn't interested, and then he walked away. But you know what, Joy? Bill Cosby was too. You know, Bill, you don't think Bill Cosby was with the white elite? Sister girl, let me tell you, did you forget? Bill Cosby was up there with Sidney Poitier, okay? You don't hear shit about Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier was up there with the white elite. But the difference between that is Bill Cosby, when he started talking crazy and he started, you know how he was bad-mouthing people and saying this and that, and it just like when he said, when they was telling him a long time ago in the beginning to pay them off, he was like, I'm not paying them off. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not giving nobody. He was just so bold. And them white folks don't like bold. What they don't like is a bold nigger. I'm just gonna tell you, you can't be a bold nigger in Hollywood. I don't care how elite you are. You is not gonna be a bold nigger in out there in LA, in Hollywood, where you think you is untouchable. You gotta do what them people tell you to do. And if you don't think, most of the time, they tell them exactly like OJ. They tell them, do what you need to do to make this go away. If you need to pay them off or whatever you need to do and make this go away. When they don't listen, then you go with all this, and then when you go and piss somebody off, then they bring you down to your knees. They let you know where you stand. They let you know where your place is. Then you find out who your place is. Angel, turn that down some, honey. Giving someone drugs to take is not the same as dragging them. The elite will only use you and exploit you all day long. That's it. The elite is very dirty, very dirty, very dirty. And you're right, drugging and dragging is two totally different things. When you drugging somebody and poisoning somebody to force yourself on them, to make them do the things that you want them to do, that's a whole nother different story. That's a whole nother different breakdown of things. That's stuff that you just, you don't deal with, you don't play with that kind of stuff. You do not play with that kind of stuff. But you know what? Like I said, everybody, plays a role in that. Bill Cosby was trying to buy CBS. I remember that, Joy. They will break you down all the way down, honey, to your ankles. They will break you all the way down to your ankles. See, Cosby money went to the black college's temple. Yep. And if you remember, and he turned on them. I have daughters, and if he did do all that they have said to deal with the consequences. Hey, PR, it's same. I agree. I have daughters too. But then guess what? We also teach our daughters that that if you're getting into the entertainment business, and if you're gonna do this, and a gentleman says, come back to my hotel for a meeting, do you not teach your daughter you don't go to no man's hotel? I don't give a damn who it is. If somebody wants to do business with you, you tell them to see your mother or call your agent or do whatever. Right? You never go alone. Thank you, SD. You don't go alone. That's what all this is about. Tommy Sotomayor is making a video at this moment blaming black women and we for Bill Cosby getting a guilty verdict. Lori, are you serious? Are you serious? You can go on with your peoples. Hell no. Can my mother? Yep, exactly. I tell me, look, I told y'all earlier when the guy came for my daughter, asking my daughter, the producer of the video, some video, and it was some, I can't even remember who the rapper was. It was supposed to be. They was coming to Chicago to do a video. Well-known rapper, popular rapper, was coming to Chicago to do the video and stuff, and they wanted to use my daughter, and they gave my daughter her car and everything. It was like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay you. We'll send a car for you and all this stuff. Because my daughter was telling them she don't drive and everything. And they was like, we'll send a car for you and all this. Don't worry about it. We'll feed you and all this stuff. You know, you want to come to the after party and all this stuff. My daughter was smart. She was like, all right, I'll give this to my manager. And they was like, who is your manager? And she was like, my mother. The first time, every time she says that, that's when they said, oh, okay. All right then. Okay, well, have your mom to call. And knew when I called, I was not playing. But Gina, even at the after parties, these elites do drugs are served on a platter like a fruit. Oh, I know, PR. I know. That's why I'm saying my daughter knew to come to me first, because what I'm saying is this is what we teach them. If you teach your daughter, you don't go to no after party, you don't go up to no room just because that man said, because you got a lot of the girls is dumbfounded. They get starry-eyed and everything, and so they think when somebody asks them to be in a video or asks them to do something, they check out on everything else. And they, ooh, he asked me to come, and ooh, and such, and they don't think about, I ain't supposed to go do this by myself. I'm not going there by myself and do this. You know, that's crazy. R. Kelly wanted me to shoot his concert during my teens. My mother was like, not alone, she won't. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. I'm from Chicago, and I'm from the south suburbs. So the house that R. Kelly owned was out in Park Forest, out in the south suburbs of Chicago. And we knew he was up at the high schools every day with the limo picking up a different girl. Honey, the high schoolers, they would tell you it was going around. It was, y'all remember when MySpace would be out? When MySpace used to be out, the kids would be all on MySpace talking about how R. Kelly was up at the school picking up some other little young girl. He been doing this for years. For years. And they didn't do nothing about it. And they knew this. I'm glad they warned her. Yes. Always trying to get a come up. His publicist warned her. But the thing about it is, a lot of them let this go on. So beyond sick, Kinky. He's beyond sick. But these people let this stuff go on. Come on now. Look, I told y'all, I don't agree with Wendy Williams all the time. But on this, I agree with her. And like Wendy said, I'm not going to shed a tear and give you kudos and stuff, because now his camp then jumped camp. His camp then jumped camp when y'all knew he was like this for years. Now the lawyer don't want to represent him anymore. Now the assistant don't want to assist him anymore. Y'all knew he was doing this for years. He was doing this for years. Y'all knew it. I know how the industry works, and I broke it down to my daughters. The industry will fool you into believing something that is not real. Get your degree, and the nerve think it depends on, or it depends on this industry. PR, you is so right. He wanted to help me as a young black entrepreneur. Shaking my head, that was the spin. That's crazy. And some of those parents, all because the parents was getting paid too. You know, and like I said, like we said before, everything is about money. And when the parents see that they getting something out of it, some parents is willing to sell they daughters out. You know, they willing to sell their daughters to the devil. Exactly, I'm not feeling him anymore. I don't listen to none of his stuff. When it come on, even if it come on the radio, and I'm listening to the radio, and I hardly ever, seldom listen to the radio, but even when it comes on the radio, I turn that shit off. I turn the channel. Not gonna make money for him, and this is what he doing, and he's still doing it. That's crazy. Y'all saw Kim? Did y'all see the Atlanta Housewives, the reunion, when they bust Kim out and they was telling her you pimping your daughter out for John Legend tickets, and she said this out her own mouth. What mother says that? Who does that? Who says, who do my daughter got to screw in order to get John Legend tickets? Who? And then you say that's a joke. No, don't no real mother joke like that. I would never ever joke. I got 4 daughters. I would never ever joke like that. And this woman is joking like that about her grown daughter. And her grown daughter is now taken after her. This what you want? This what you want? She down and everybody else about sleeping with married men and doing this and that. Girl, that was your come up. That's how you came up. That's the stuff that you did. Like I said, they pimped them out. Yes. Yes. No real mother jokes. Exactly, PR. No real mother. Wasn't that crazy too, girl? No real mom. No mother jokes like that. No mother plays games like that. Come on now. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. You don't joke. You don't. Look, you better be ready to go jump down somebody else's throat if they playing with you like that. Shoot, if somebody else was making a joke about my daughter like that, I'll be ready to jump on them. That's crazy. You just don't do this. You just don't do it. You're a real mom and stuff. Come on. But like we said before, this entertainment industry will eat you up and it will spit you out. It will destroy you. And it has destroyed a lot of people. If you're not strong, it will destroy you. You know who I like and you never heard much about is Tia and Tamara. Tia and Tamara, those little girls, even they grew up to be great teenagers, to be great young adults. Now they're great mothers. You know, they're married. You never heard any drama or anything about those young girls in the industry. Look at the Olsen twins. Look at the Olsen twins. They was billionaires as babies. They was already multi-billionaires as babies. Now when you see those little girls, now they not too much older than the other ones, and they look like old ladies. When you see them, they look like old ladies. Your child should never be that kind of a punchline. Ever. Ever. That's nasty. She's supposed to protect her child. Joke or no joke. Exactly, SD. Now Kim got all those kids and her man ain't making no money. Yup, like he was. Yup, Crystal ain't making nothing. She making it. They choose not to talk about it. Yup. It's crazy. And it's good. That's how it's supposed to be. If you got issues that's going on between your family, that you're supposed to keep it within your family. That's where you're supposed to do it. That's how you're supposed to get it. You ain't supposed to talk about it. Don't put that stuff out there for the public and for them to, drain you, because that's what they do. They would drain you, and then once it gets out and stuff, then you can't take it. Look at all the stuff that go. The Olsen twins, honey, them girls look like they 60 years old. They look like they 60 years old. And then, yes, I love Sister A. Rice. And did you see the men that they dating? Those guys is like 50, 60 years old. They showed their boyfriends. Those guys is old as heck. But then when you look at Tia and Tamara, those girls got great, great guys, beautiful children and everything. The twins have creepy husbands. You think you talking about Tia and Tamara, you think their husbands are creepy? They married to, you talking about the Olsen twins. Zombies. Yes, they look like zombies, Crystal. They look just like zombies. When I saw them people showing pictures of them, and then they was talking about, I didn't know they married them. I thought, yeah, the Olsen, I didn't know they married them, because every episode or show I saw, it always said their boyfriends. It said that was their boyfriend. So they could have gotten married, but even when I found out that was their boyfriends, that was shocking to me. So it's even more shocking to find out that they married those guys. If they married them, that was even more shocking. They have husbands looking like they could be there. Yes. Yep. Those guys look like they could be there. I remember when I found out it was their boyfriends because one of the sisters and he was her boyfriend at the time, and they were at a baseball game. Yep, you're right. They might have daddy issues. They were at a baseball game, and when they were at that game, they said that was their husband. They said that was. I mean, no, I'm sorry. They said that was their boyfriend. Yes, they look older than Uncle Jesse. Heck, they looked older than their TV father. Them men looked like somebody's granddaddy. I ain't gonna even lie. They look like somebody's grandpa. And when they showed the girls, I was like, now these girls is young. You know, those girls was younger than Tia and Tamara. And did y'all see the pictures when they put side by side of Tia and Tamara and of them? And they put the age. Oh my God! When I saw that on Facebook, I was like, ooh, somebody wrong for that. Whoever did that, I was just like, they is so wrong for that. That was crazy. That was so crazy. Martinique, you're right. Hollywood is not for the faint of heart. Where he pretended to rape them using the doll that was supposed to be them. Who did that, SD? His phone take the other charge, I think. No, it takes this one. His take the same as his?
Take that one.
Oh, it take that one? Alright. So Angels get finished. I have to charge it up. They getting this street together. Look, they just got that one middle piece to finish after they get through with this one. They got that one middle piece to lay. Man, they ain't playing. Oh, Bob Saget. Oh, yes. I heard Bob Saget been a creep. They said he was a creep before Full House ever got started, honey. Did y'all see the making of it, of Full House? I saw the making of Full House on Lifetime. Ooh, I was appalled by Bob Saget. I didn't even realize he was like that. But he was a creep. He was a creep before Full House had even got started. That man was a creep. They had to tell him to cut it out with all the stuff he was doing. I hate the smell of that tar. Ooh, I don't see how they do it. They making good money though. They not playing. Everybody out at the pretzel factory. It would be almost. We would still be waiting on. We would still be waiting to pick up Angel. Still rocking that Ice Miss G. I'm sitting with my old glass. Yes, you know I am. I love. Do you, Crystal? You love the smell. You heard about the serial killer they caught? Yes, Joy. I heard about that serial killer they caught. I can't stand the smell of tar. You probably like the smell of gasoline too. I know people love to smell. I don't even like to pump my own gas. I be so mad when I don't have one of my sons to come and pump my own gas because I don't like the smell of gasoline. How is my Angel doing today? Oh, Miss Pepsi Angel, she doing okay. I got her. She was doing. Yeah, you are. You was doing good enough to come out like being said.
Yeah, because I was in time.
He was, oh my, I heard he was a cop. I heard that guy was a cop, and I was shocked when I found out that they caught him after all them years. I'm like, what? What? I saw that last night on the news after I was watching, after I got through watching Empire and Star. That's crazy. That's crazy. But most of them is. I remember years ago, they talked about that cop. I don't know if y'all heard about it. In Chicago, he was a state trooper. He was a state trooper and he pulled over women and he was raping the women. I'm sorry, Gina. I was venting when I came on your babies. Oh, they don't even know, PR. You good. They don't even know. I know, Martinique, right? That's crazy. It's a shame that these people, these are the main ones that's supposed to serve and protect. And they ain't serving, protecting nothing. All they doing is taking advantage. I saw so many videos and stuff that was that was posting, that was, going viral of all these rogue cops and all this craziness. Just did not make no sense. Made no sense at all. These folks got to get it together. All day long, Joy. That's what they do all day long. Yep. The smell makes me sick. Look, I cannot stand the smell of tar or the smell of gas. Oh, I'm getting a headache right now. My head is killing me right now. That's why I said I don't even know why I came this way. I should have took the E-way and got off. I would have already been there by now. Hey, Denaya. Good afternoon, Castle family. Y'all, Denaya Azur is on. No, Angel, that's all the way back over in Aurora. Way back over there, back where you get your teeth did. We're not going all the way back over there. How you doing, Denaya? What went on today? Did you have a show? Y'all, Denaya, honey, she always doing a show. She on somebody's photo shoot, music shoot. She doing something. Swayla on here too, Wes. Hey, Swayla. Oh, I just see it. Hello, everyone. I'm just getting here. Today's been a mess. Hope everyone day has been well. Well, thank you, Swayla. More royal family coming. The royal family coming. Now, see, y'all know what happened when the royal family comes in. When the royal family all get in there and stuff, look, that's when the peasants start coming through. That's when the peasants want to come through and start acting a fool. Because the royal family is here. Oh, her brakes. Girl, you got a BMW and your brakes sounding like that? This other person driving like a turtle. I'm headed to a Kyra fashion show as a guest. My friend is hosting. Wow, Denaya. That is good. Let me get over because I can't do this. They take it too. Yes, you always be up on something. Ain't that great? That is great, Denaya. That's going to be fun. That sounds like fun already, girl. You make me want to go. Make sure you take plenty of pictures and videos so you can upload it. Tierra Wilson, my cousin, called me that. Y'all know, okay, we might be family now, because I know, y'all didn't hear me say earlier, I don't know who was on here this morning, but Wilson, that's my maiden name. My maiden name is Wilson now. So I got some Wilson family members. Tell them happy bookers to take notes. We love each other in here. Yes, don't we, Crystal? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love each other. We support, encourage everything up in here. Exactly. Is them still? Oh, they look like they must be on football or something. Coming from the school. I know I won't take this way. Well, they ain't got no school tomorrow. I was just gonna say, I know I ain't taking this way tomorrow, but I forgot the kids don't even have no school tomorrow. Gina, it's Thursday. Thursday. Yes, yes, yes. It's Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Thinking Thursday. That's what it is. Did you see that nude photo of Kim Kardashian took? You know what? I saw it on Wendy Williams when she showed it, but it was, it was blocked out. But she gave the gist of it and said this girl was on here showing everything. Everything. Who does that when you a married woman? I don't understand it. I don't get what attention she is looking for. That was crazy, Ursula. I will be going live from the K4S Entertainment and Denia Designs for You pages on Facebook. Oh, okay. Denia, when? What time? Another one, Ursula. Kim K took another nude photo. What else is nude? That girl is so, you know what? She wants so much attention. She wants so, that's the only attention that they got is a paid body, a bought body, and no brains. Probably around 6. Okay. Yep. Exactly, Joy. You stay on the grow, rice. Look, I got kids, and when you got kids, honey, and it's just you and you a single mom, you got to do everything. I got to pick the kids up. I got to drop the kids off. I got to. Did you hear them say they want to go to the library? So we going to the library. Ben say he want to go over his friend's house, so I got to drop him over his friend's house. Stay up at the library. Wait for him to call me, and then go back and pick him up from his friend's house, and do so. Yes, honey, that's the life of being a single mother. You got to do everything by yourself, and then you got to go home and cook. Or if you don't go home and cook, you got to pick something up. Yep. Oh yeah, all them girls. They don't even have real bodies, honey. That's all silicone. Everything. Yep, PR. So true. All true. All true. It's a shame, honey. It's a shame. My ice. Come on, y'all got a green light and y'all still slow? They're trying to hurry up and get through with this street. I know I won't be taking this way back when we go to the library. I'm gonna have to figure. Oh no, I know it. I'm gonna have to get on the E-way and go the other way or something. It's not so bad early in the morning when I'm going this way, cause ain't nobody out. When I have to have them at the bus stop at 6:30. So at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, it really ain't too many people out. So you can get there and you can get back, but this time, ooh, it's migraine. This tar is giving me a migraine headache. My migraines be terrible, and this tar is just, ooh, it's giving me a bad migraine headache. I cannot take it. I know, right? When they have to explain to their kids why they did this, because you already know that picture been screenshotted, downloaded a billion times, over a billion times. It's gonna stay out there forever. And Kanye just let his wife just do whatever the heck she wants to do, because what kind of respect as a wife do you have for your husband to let everybody see what it is that he got? That's supposed to be something sacred between you and him. You ain't supposed to be out here letting everybody else thirst for you. She might as well stay single. I don't understand it. But these girls, it goes back to you know, what you learn from your mother. You know, because remember, the gag is that their mom was cheating on their dad with OJ. That's why everybody kept saying that OJ was Chloe's father. So, you know, I don't get that relationship at all neither, honey. They don't even get it. They don't even get it. Even Wendy said it was a come up. They was good for each other, you know. That's all that was. But now it's just crazy. I ain't gonna even say it's crazy. That's not crazy. It's sad. It's sad. Any man who would wife that has to be ill. Some people is just desperate and they just don't care. Some is just they really are. They are just desperate and they just really don't care about anything. They just don't. Come on, y'all. Sitting up here, sitting at the light. I put it like this: if they like it, I love it. You know, they got to deal with that, and this is what they showing their family, and all of that. So it's gonna be a mess later on, you know, because the kids get teased about it, and the kids go through it worse, you know, than anybody. That's what's sad, because the kids got to go through it and deal all that. Chloe doesn't look like any of her siblings. I know that's what everybody said. Remember, that's what they were saying. Shoot, Wendy Williams was talking about it for about a week straight, talking about OJ was her dad and all of them, because they were saying that their mom, you know, had been cheating and stuff. So you just never know. Oh my goodness, police is everywhere. What the heck is happening? This is crazy. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off because I gotta find out what's going on. It's cops all over the place. I will be back later. I'll probably go live in the library when me and the kids, when we get to the library. You know, I have to whisper and be quiet, but we'll probably go live in the library in about an hour or so. Talk to you guys later. Ta-ta for now. Mwah. Love you.